understand how I last so long. I must have superpowers wrapped to forget 5,000 hours. Get it calculated, do the math. I made 1,000 songs that made you move your ass. And for the last 300 months, I made 16 albums with me on the front, and they bump where you get your beats. I heard 93 rappers say bitch like me, 2 singers and 10 comedians, and I'm still gonna yell it every time you see me. And what's my favorite word? Why they gotta say it like short? You know they can play on my court, can't hang with the big dogs. Stay on the porch, blow the whistle.
Oh, yeah. The smooth jazz of the afternoon. Blow the whistle. But you're listening to 96.1 Stylin' as we're dragging right through the afternoon and just 1950s version of Blow the Whistle. Yeah.
Blow the whistle.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, well, man, let's do the outro. Let's do the last episode of the day before them DJs get in here, and let's just take it back. Let's take it way back. Back for the real OGs, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It should be OPs, the original fucking pussies. So, fucking... You know the ones I'm talking about that'll see you at a car show and ask you for your autograph, but then they'll start groups and start talking about you and stuff, and you know what I should have played, and I might do this tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
Good Charlotte, the food group. Yeah. My life's come down to where I argue with ignorant creatures of food. Hell, the shit that they're posing that they are, man, they're just nothing but glorified carnival food.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So anyway, Mayor of Kingstown. Oh man.
Right?
Yeah, shit going down.
They fucked him up.
Oh, yeah, they did.
Brother?
Yeah. But did you see what the repercussion was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was some good shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that that new warden, she's starting to get the picture that, but
the guy next to him, I think his name's Callahan.
Mm-hmm.
But did you hear what the warden said to that guy in the suit?
What exactly did he say?
He said, son.
Yeah, I heard that. And I'm like, huh. And that dude in the suit was talking to one of the cartel guys.
Right.
So there's something more going on than meets the eye.
I almost wonder if she had that guy killed to show that she was the boss.
Well, Bunny had the guy killed.
Well, I thought, because he said something about it.
Yeah.
But it was weird.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting. And then now this major player's coming in, and there's always in it, in life, people, there's always something in it for somebody else. That if you're doing something good, but then somebody wants to take over, and
right,
it's like, shit, seriously.
Oh yeah.
So.
And Tulsa King,
Yeah, Tulsa King. It's getting real over there.
So you guys make a deal now? He wants to kill me.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty funny. But yeah, it's getting kind of good.
It's getting very, very, very good. But now he's going to work with him. But, he, it's interesting,
It is. Starting to get good. Starting to get good. Starting to get juicy.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what starts this month?
What?
Ant-Man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so there's 3 of them, yeah.
How we
Yeah.
learned her nudity again.
Mm-hmm.
Whipped cream bikini girl.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it was funny they ripped off those college kids.
I know.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, and a car club member got pulled over this weekend after we got Orangey home, which was pretty...
Oh, yeah?
Oh, it was interesting. So I would call her and get her in, but she's kind of busy this afternoon. We'll have to have her on sometime this week. So Stephanie got pulled over in the Bug.
No.
Oh,
way.
yeah. Illinois, it was a Bethalto cop. She was right by her house.
What was she doing?
Well, this is why she got pulled over, okay? She's in a slammed Volkswagen Bug with green...
Lime green Volkswagen.
Yeah, lime green. With bright fucking green neon underglow.
Yeah. Did you ever go on?
Yep, she had her neon on. So what she did is she threw the remote control in her purse, and it must have turned it on. She's driving, and you got to understand, Saturday, she has no defrost, okay? She has no heat. So she's wiping the windshield, trying to get home, and she has no heat in her car. So she's got a blanket on her, she just finished the last car cruise of the year, right?
Right.
But we got this rule with the car club, always let us know you got home.
Right.
Because motherfuckers break down and shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it happens. I mean, thank God Brandon stayed. I mean, we'd have to find some people to help push the damn thing, which wasn't hard to push, But anyway, make a long story short, she gets pulled over, right? A few blocks from her house. Cop comes up, and she goes to open the door. Because her window won't roll down. It's the Bug, It's got to be fucking something. He's like, hands on the wheel, stay right there. And she goes, it's okay, my window don't roll down very well. And so the cop opens the door, and he goes, why, hello there. And she's like, hi. And he goes, you're not what I expected to be driving this. And she goes, why is that? And I figured it'd be some kid. And she goes, no, I'm a 50-year-old woman, And she goes, why'd you pull me over? And he goes, do you know you have neon lights under your vehicle that are glowing? And so she goes, I look down, and she's like, huh, they're on. And he goes, and you got a taillight out. And she goes, oh, I know about that. And he goes, you're not supposed to tell me you know about it. Okay, that's not how this works. Yeah. And so they start talking and different stuff. And he's like, okay, well, I live right over here. She's like, okay. He's like, do you have your ID on you? And she goes, oh, I have that. He goes, you have your insurance card or registration. Gave him a registration. You have your insurance card. And she's like, I can't find it. And she's looking for it. So she finds the insurance card for like 5 years ago.
Oh, shit.
And he's like, is there anybody at your house that can verify that, that can text you a copy of the insurance? And she's like, well, just my poor dogs. And, I don't think they know how to do that. I haven't trained them to do that. And it was just so funny. And the cop just kind of was like, I'm going to run your name if, whatever. And he come back. He just he's like, he goes, all year, we're doing traffic stops, this and this, and this one's got to be the funniest one I've ever had, It's like, she's like, look, sir, it's cold. I got a blanket on me. I have no heat, and I'm coming back from a car cruise, okay? Last one of the year. And he goes, can you turn the neon off? Well, she can't find the remote. So he goes, how about this? Go home, unplug the neon on the car, and do not drive this thing with it on. And she's like, have a nice night. So yeah, it's wild.
That is weird. The amount of times I have my neon on, I have not got stopped or been
You're not in Illinois. You live in Illinois.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, I'm not.
Well, we learned something from this, boys and girls. Do not drive around with your neons on in Illinois.
Nope. Obviously, that's pretty messed up.
Well, see, I
I
asked.
mean, and even then, like she's had the neon green. Now I understand if it was blue or red. Now those are very bad colors.
Yeah,
Right,
I mean,
nice.
they frown upon, red or blue because they said it's impersonating a cop. And,
Right.
I always argued that. I always thought it was stupid until that car pulled behind me recently and its blinkers were red. And I was like, what the hell? Am I getting pulled over? And so I can kind of understand that now. I mean, now it's been like 30 years that I'm like, oh, that's stupid, But here's the other thing that's interesting is like, we asked Glowstick Mike Tunes, because he's the head of that STL Glow Off or St. Louis Glow or whatever the hell that thing is.
Yeah.
And we asked him what the law is, and he's like, well, it's like anything else, I mean, don't do something stupid and you won't get pulled over. And I'm like, okay, well, that's what everybody says. However, it's awful interesting, literally, from my perspective of what the law is, you can have it. If it's in a parking lot and it's glowing, they can't do anything. But once you put that damn thing in gear, they can nail your ass. And,
Really?
Yep. And used to, if they could see the tube or the light, that's how they would get you. And apparently, if they can see the tube in the parking lot, they can give you a ticket. Now, that's the way it used to be. Now, every county and every district is different on how they handle the subject. But if you're running neon lights, that's a good indication to just pull you over.
Right.
Yeah, I haven't been nailed. As many times I have been passing through cops by fluorescent county, they haven't got my ass. So it's like, honestly, I guess they're not too trippy about.
I don't think Missouri's a big deal about it.
I bet. I think so too. Like, if that was the case, then yeah, I probably would have been nailed by now. But if it's not a big deal, then I really have nothing to worry about.
I got busted in the late 90s in Auburn for my neon.
Did you?
Oops.
I pulled into a parking lot, got all the way across the sidewalk into the parking lot, and turned my neons on.
Mm-hmm.
And he tried to say that he saw me going down the road with my neons on. I said, no, you didn't. Well, the bank had a camera.
Mm-hmm.
And I got the fucking camera footage. Went to court with it. Their fucking drive-through was right on the same side as where the parking lot entrance was. So their video caught me pull in, turn my lights on, and drive through the parking lot. And it's not illegal to drive through the parking lot with your shit on. And I took it to court, won. That guy tried to bust me 3 or 4 times, never could make a ticket stick. In the early 2000s, I think it was like 2002, I was coming through there on my way to fucking Christmas Eve one night, and he fucking nailed me. A couple years after I had moved out of fucking Auburn.
Really?
And he caught me speeding one night. I was like, son of a bitch, getting pulled over in Auburn. She's like, surely it's that same cop. I said, nah, you wouldn't think. Fucking guy came up, it was the same goddamn cop. And I just started laughing. He's like, I don't see what's so funny. I just said, well, in fact, it took you 5-6 years to be able to give me a ticket that'll fucking finally stick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're Mr. McMahon. Yeah.
Oh, it's you after all these years.
Yeah. You knew who it was, motherfucker. Don't lie. You ran the fucking foot before you pulled me over.
I think it's funny, Birdman from Street Outlaws was on the morning show, and him and a cop had a standoff for 6.5 hours at the car wash. And he had his boy with him, and they had a vending machine, and he goes, dude, I bought every snack out of there to keep that kid happy and kept cleaning my car. Because he said as soon as I fired up, he'd hear that exhaust, and he's going to give me a ticket. And he goes, well, it's out of me and you, buddy. I ain't got nothing to do today, and all I got to do is keep feeding this kid.
I did that. I was at my buddy's house, and we were working on four-wheel drive, and I had my 65 Impala, and he had his 70 Chevelle.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's sitting there talking shit, and I said, well, let's just go run him. I said, I ain't got any money or nothing, but let's just go run him. We'll find out, you fucking bastard. All right, that sounds good. I said, I got to pull my header mufflers off. He's like, mine are already off. All right, well, give me 5 minutes. I jerked my header mufflers off, and we headed down to the main drag in Riverton. Well, we get to the big hill there on 7th Street, and you go down the big hill over the railroad tracks, down the hill a little more, and there's a post office on one side of the road and a gas station on the other. I'm driving in first. I'm in front of Tim, and I'm coming down that hill, and right as I got to the railroad tracks, I saw the fucking cop sitting at the post office. Well, my car was a stick. My car was 4-speed. So I just shut it off. And I hear Tim, well, same thing. I coast into the gas station parking lot. He coasts in behind me, and we go in, and we get some chips and a soda. We're just sitting out there talking and shooting the shit, waiting for this asshole to leave so we can start our cars and go this way out of town. We're there for like 20, 25 minutes. We've done finished our chips, our drink, everything. We're just sitting there talking, and here he comes across the street. And it's Officer Thompson. Officer Thompson was cool.
Mm-hmm.
He comes across the street and he said, Tim. Yeah? What boys doing? Neither one of us had hoods on our cars. Fucking motor coming out the fucking hood, you know. Both had big wheels on the back. I think he had slicks on his. Fucking no exhaust. Straight fucking headers, you know. What are you guys doing? Oh, nothing. Just hanging out, talking cars. Oh, yeah? You both come in the gas station, not running. Oh, mine's a stick. I just set it off to save gas. He kind of grins. And he goes, where are you guys going to race? And we both looked at him like, huh? He goes, I'm not stupid. I heard you coming down the hill. You guys are both up and headed. Where are you going to race at? Oh, we were going to slip out the Mansion Road and race. Well, quietly get your ass out there and get it done and get back into town. As long as I don't get a call on you, I didn't see shit. Thank you. I was like, cool. So we went out and raced 3 times. Tim's car quit. I had to push him back to town with mine. Raced him all 3 times, beat him all 3 times. He was mad because that fucking built 406 that he had wouldn't beat that fucking mile 327 I had with the big gear in the rear end.
Crazy.
Yep. No, we made it back to town and got his car to a buddy's house that was right there on the edge of town, dropped it off, and then went back to his house, put my header mufflers back on so I could drive around town again. We took his 4-wheel drive when I wanted to drag his car home.
Oh, no kidding.
That dude had 275s on the front of that car. I'm like, dude, no wonder you're slow. Dragging all that tire around the front. But he had a good look at Chevelle.
Oh, shit.
And it sounded mean as fuck. It sounded like it was going to fucking annihilate me. I thought for sure he was going to beat my ass, so I didn't want to fucking race for money. I just had a little 327 with some head work done to it. Aftermarket cam in it, shit. Good carburetor. On a really tall high-rise with a spacer on it. Evidently, it was enough spacer to get the job done.
That's good.
We raced the first time, and he's like, hold on, I gotta bump my timing a little bit. I'm like, oh, you gonna cheat? I'm gonna bump my timing a little bit. Okay, so I reached in there and I bumped mine just a hair too. And we raced again, smoked him again. He's like, one more time, let me bump it just a hair more. It was a little better that time. I'm like, okay. I said, you don't know what sense of timing you had at home? Well, I messed with it the other day. Okay. So he bumps it a little farther and totally got it out of whack.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's such a thing. You just push it a little too much, and then you're really messed up.
Well, that's what he did. It started, and it did fine up to about fucking 3 games. I went, it's like, oh. Then it wouldn't start again after that. Then he fucked with it. I think he got his plugs wet.
Yeah, I see these DJs coming in here. I guess it's about that
Oh,
time. Yeah, the DJs are walking in here and get ready for the drive time home with the DJ mix. And then tonight, be kicking it with old Leslie. She's back from Miami, I believe.
Back from her travels?
Yeah, back from her journeys.
To Miami.
Yeah, to Miami. So, yeah. Yeah, it is Monday, people. So, yeah, make sure to tune in tonight from 7 to midnight. Me and Leslie going to be doing some stuff. Unless something comes up and she's not in, but she was off last week, so we'll see. And then we'll be here tomorrow, same time, same place, talking even more shit. So on that note, guys, we're going to get out of here. See ya.
Be gone.
Toodles!